This is how I 3D printed a vase from wild clay. While walking on the beach in Italy, we came across what at first looked like rock, but turned out to be a really nice bluey clay, so I took chunks of it on the flight home. Because the clay was full of sand, the first thing I had to do was filter out impurities that would ruin the final product. I mixed the chunks into a fine slip and poured it through a cheesecloth, and then left it to dry for a couple weeks. I wanted to design the vase to look like waves coming into the beach, so I used a point attractor and grasshopper to vary the texture, and then converted these paths to G-code for the printer. Once the clay was all dry, I mixed it by hand in order to soften it and then remove any lumps. I'm smacking it against the tub as well in order to get rid of air bubbles. I then packed it into the clay extruder and screwed everything together. The clay is forced down from the extruder through a tube and comes out at the print head. It took a couple prints to get right as I missed some air bubbles in the pipe, and I wasn't expecting it to shrink as much as it did, but I think the final piece is very reminiscent of the beach where it came from.